In case you don't mind the occasional forced holiday, otherwise known as a Twitch suspension or worse, a Twitch ban, it's important to learn the do's and don'ts of the streaming platform and what words, topics, and statements you should probably be avoiding. Hello, my name is Eljay with streamscheme.com and I'm also a variety streamer over at twitch.tv/Eljayem_, and today I'm going to be impersonating a Twitch staff member to tell you which offenses are going to get you hit by a ban hammer. And if you already know that impersonating a Twitch staff member is a bannable offense, then congratulations, you are already a point up on the rest of them. Yes, I am keeping score. Good job, George. You're doing well, mate. So in all seriousness though, knowing the rules and where to set your own personal boundaries is incredibly important for brand building. So today I'm going to walk you through my own recommendations and what you should not be saying on Twitch. So what does Twitch define as offensive speech? Well, I have the terms of service right here and I'm going to read a little segment for you. According to the terms of service, offensive speech is defined by words and conversation that promote or encourage discrimination. Harassment or violent speech is based on the following: ethnicity or race, religious beliefs, gender, or gender identity. Other bannable offenses include abuse against people due to their medical conditions, disabilities, physical characteristics, age, or veteran status. So simply put, any slurs that could be perceived as an attack on a particular group are a definite no-go. Depending on the severity of these slurs or attacks, it could lead to a temporary ban of your account, or in some cases, a full permanent ban. An important distinction to make is that these rules apply to your stream, not what you are saying and doing on stream. This means that if you're in voice comms on Discord, for example, and a friend or fellow streamer is in there and their voice is going live onto your stream and they say something that is a bannable offense, you are the one who will be banned for it, not them. That is no excuse, so be aware. You'd be surprised just how regular occurrence this actually is, so before anyone comes onto your stream, it is important to educate them on the do's and don'ts and what they can and cannot say. Otherwise, it could lead to, as I said, a temporary or permanent ban. Moving on from hate speech, I want to cover some of the more general swear words, such as the F-bomb, which you're actually totally fine to use as long as you set yourself to a mature audience status in your channel settings. If you're going to use some of the harder swears, I'm an Australian, so I swear constantly, non-stop, so I make sure people understand that. So on to our next step, how do we ban certain words from chat? This could be hate speech, this could be swears, this could just be words that you really don't like moist. There are a lot of different ways you can ban words from your chat. Today we're going to cover internal Twitch moderation, which is quite simple. So let's get that up on screen now for you. Step 1, from your channel settings, click moderation on the menu on the left-hand side. Step 2, select blocked terms and phrases. Step 3 is to set up what words and phrases will be blocked in your chat. It is important to remember to put in misspellings and alternate spellings for these words. Sometimes people will join and use numbers or letters that are reversed in certain ways to sneak these in. I would recommend looking up bannable word lists and simply importing it in. Most modding these days have websites and resources they can go to find lists of these words. As I said, there are other ways to ban words. For example, if you didn't manage to ban a word at the time and someone says it, Twitch does have it built in that they can catch these things and you can approve or not approve them. Your mods can also add ban lists, very easy in chat. Additionally, you can customize chatbots in order to help pick these words up and moderate your chat. I, for one, have a cloud bot set up with Streamlabs OBS, and it does most of the moderation. It catches spam, it catches links, it does pretty much everything I need. It's fantastic. I would recommend looking into chatbots for this. So on to our next point. This is covering something that's quite serious. These are threats, doxing, or scams. Twitch takes these very, very seriously. Making threats on stream is something that all platforms take seriously. It doesn't matter if you're on Twitch, Facebook Gaming, Instagram Live, or even Mixer. Even if it's an inside joke between friends or your community, make sure that you watch your tone very carefully and make it very, very obvious that it is a joke to even the newest of people in your audience. A single report and an out of context clip could lead to a permanent ban. When playing competitive games, make sure you don't send mean or hateful comments after the round, even if you lose every single round like I do, because Twitch has been cracking down on toxic behavior for streamers of all sizes. So gone are the days of the free armor trim in RuneScape. Despite this being hilarious in-game content, that definitely didn't make me lose all my armor as a 12-year-old. This will get you in a lot of trouble. Even if it is a gray area in Twitch terms of service, you have to remember you are now putting video evidence out there that could be sent to a moderator of that game to get your account banned or kicked off the server. I have 2 more tips today before we get to the end of this video. The first is about target demographics, and the second is about moderating your Discord and why it is so crucial. Before I get to that though, I want to let you know that you can comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. The YouTuber's mantra, it lets us know if it helped you out at all. And if you have any questions, we can reply to you in the comments. So with bannable offenses and what you can and can't say out of the way, it's important to talk about target audiences. You see, most people don't realize that the type of content you create, the words you say, and the things you do are what causes an audience to grow. If you're worried about having too many trolls in your chat, it might be because your content attracts that type of person. It's important to note this even comes down to game or category choice. For example, if you're going to be playing Minecraft, there is a good chance that a younger audience will be joining you, and you need to consider whether or not you're going to be swearing on camera, or if you even want a younger audience. If it is your goal to grow as a streamer, then it is super important to carefully consider what language you're using and how it's going to affect your brand. While some people don't mind swearing, others will find it incredibly off-putting and will leave your channel. So the final tip is less of a tip and more of a warning. If you want more information on what I'm about to talk about, please let me know in the comments and we will go into detail about how to moderate your Discord server. But essentially, your Discord server is something that reflects your community. There have been cases of things happening in people's Discord servers that have led to suspensions and bans of Twitch channels. So be very, very careful. If you want more information about how to moderate a Discord server or anything else in today's video, check out the guides in the description or on streamscheme.com. Check out our other videos and subscribe. We will see you next week.